You probably have been to Taiwan a lot of times. We only see cities in Taiwan, but look at this. Sayang. Wow. Alam mo yung titingnan mo, sobrang liit lang ng Taiwan, pero napapaligiran siya ng mga bundok. At maniniwala ka bang 3 times lang naman na mas malaki ang Luzon dito sa Taiwan? But despite being a small country, alam mo ba na binubuo ang Taiwan 268 mountains na may taas ng more than 3,000 meters above sea level. Yan, isa pa sa nagustuhan ko dito sa Taiwan is very accessible yung mga hiking spots. Pwede kang mag-take ng bus, pupunta dun sa jump off. All you have to do is just go. Ang maganda pa dito ay libre lang to at kaya mong gawin kahit mag-isa ka pa. Perfect place to just chill out. Ito ang dahilan kung bakit patok na patok ang lugar na to for mountain lovers and hikers like me. Noong nakaraang taon, sinubukan kong puntahan ang Yangmingshan, isa sa pinakamalapit na trail sa Taipei. Medyo mahamog-hamog lang yung trek papunta dito at kaya naman siyang gawin around 2 to 3 hours. Very accessible din ang papunta dito. Pero marami pang ibang trail na dapat tuklasin dito. Magbe-base ako dito sa Taichung at ang pinaka nakakagulat sa lahat ay napakalaki pala ng lugar na to from sea to summit. Tapos na akong explore ang attractions at mag-food trip sa city side, ngayon ay dadaay naman tayo sa countryside. Pwede nyo rin panoorin ang previous episode ko dito sa Taiwan. Punta na kami dito sa Shaolai Trail, matatagpuan siya sa Guguan, accessible din siya by bus, but since meron tayong transportation for this trip, bumiyahe na lang kami ng 2 hours from Taichung at bago ka magsimula sa trek, pwede kang dumaan muna sa visitor center o mag-download ng GPX ng trail. Meron palang tinatawag na 7 heroes dito sa Guguan. Marami ring nagkalat na iba't ibang klase ng trail pero doon na kami sa pinakamadali since limited time lang naman yung meron ako. Ni hao.
我们老师等一下就马上。
Welcoming you, so I stay 2 days longer.
Thank you so much.
Because Taiwan is a very interesting place. It's just similar to the Philippines.
Yeah.
Because Philippines is also formed by 2 tectonic rock to each other, right? So you have so many different kind of rocks, very similar to Taiwan, also the same.
Dito, ginawa ko na lang yung isa sa pinakamadaling trail, ang Shaolai Trail, na umaabot lang ng 1 oras na lakaran. Pagkatapos nito, nagkarga muna ako ng pagkain. May mga nearby restaurants din around at sinimulan na ang trekking. Isa sa pinaka-highlight dito ay madadaanan mo yung suspension bridge paakyat. May mga signages naman kaya hindi ka talaga maliligaw sa trail. Madali lang ang Shaolai Trail, kaya itong tapusin ng wala pang 45 minuto. May mahabang ruta rin kung gusto mo pa ng mas mahaba.
Whew. You won't get lost in Taiwan. Good thing they have this kind of signages. So this one will tell you going to the suspension bridge for 500 meters and the other one is 250 meters. And yeah, it's not tiring. It's a tiring joke. I think this trail is really good for beginner if you haven't started hiking before. This is the perfect place to be.
Kahit mga matatanda ay nag-hiking dito at kitang-kita ang kanilang pagka-enjoy.
How old are you now?
Almost.
Wow! Why do you like hiking?
That's the best way to make myself happy.
Sa atin, yung mga matatanda, halos nasa bahay na lang. Pero dito sa Taiwan, magugulat ka na sila pa yung mas marami dito sa mga bundok. Ito na daw kasi yung pinakalibangan nila dito sa Taiwan.
Oh, so we made it at the top, 886 meters. It's not so tiring actually. So I think if you just want to chill out and relax away from the city, this is the perfect place to be. And I just found out there are 2 trails here. First one is around 7-hour trail, and this one is really short one, around 30 minutes walk. And I think we're going down now, but we're just gonna relax here for a while. Whew. Para mas mahirap yung daan dito. I think the traverse one, if you start from the other side, is kind of steeper compared to the trail a while ago. Hello! We won't miss it here in Guguan, and they have free foot hot spring here, 41.8 Celsius. Init! Init kaya! So relaxing. Hindi ko makawala yung bag ko dito. after ng nakakapagod na biyahe, I think we traveled around 2 hours. It's time to relax and check in. Let's do a room tour. Shanan! Wow! Oh my gosh! Ang laki! Wow! So massive! Check! Ay, wala siyang bounce. Yan, ang ganda. Kasi, as usual, dito tayo mag-edit for tonight. Tapos, meron tayong city view dito. Yan. As in, sige na nga, tingnan na nga natin. Wow. Wala. So, meron na sila dito, TV. Tapos, kape na kukunin natin at iuwi sa Pinas. Aparador check. Wow! Dati dito lang ako natutulog sa Aparador. Tapos ngayon, naka 4-star hotel lang. Char! May flashlight. Oh, dito ko ilalagay yung camera gears ko. Kasi yun na lang yung natitira kong yaman. Minala ko pa. Oh, wait. Siyempre may chinelas tayo dito. Parang deserve ko na Ayun, tutulog na kami. I'm gonna rest for today. Because tomorrow it's gonna be another adventure. Yeah, good night. Wow. Hindi ko liligo. Mama, may sauna. May sauna, ma. After a tiring day, we're gonna relax. Wow. Look at this. Yes, so meron silang sauna dito for free at jacuzzi. Wow.
Nag-stay muna kami sa Puli ng isang gabi at may napakagandang pool doon para mag-relax. Pagkatapos kong mag-hike at mag-hot spring sa Guguan, tumungo naman ako sa Lishan. Medyo mataas din yung lugar dito, around 2,000 meters na siya. At parte siya ng Tri-Mountain National Scenic Area. May 3 oras din ang biyahe from Puli papunta ng Lishan sa Heping District sa Taichung. Highlight ang biyahe ko dito ay madadaanan natin yung pinaka-scenic part dito sa Taiwan. Dahil din dito lang naman sa ruta na to ang pinakamataas na kalsada sa Taiwan.
Okay guys, nag-stopover lang kami dito for toilet. And nadaanan namin tong Xinjing Farm. So right now, from Puli going to Lishan, it's gonna be all zigzag. And look at this view. Actually, I've been here before like 5 years ago. And it's really good to be back. So we're just gonna have a toilet break. Here in, I think we're near Old England. Me and my friends went here. Ang ganda. Ang ganda pa rin talaga. I think kung meron kang limited time sa Taiwan, like 4 days, this is the perfect place to go if you love nature. But we're not gonna explore this. We're gonna explore more mountainous part and let's see. Wow! So right now we're around 2,000 meters above sea level. The highest mountain in the Philippines is just 2,900. We're gonna pass by that road. And sobrang scenic dito. I think mas maganda itong e-bike. Pero babalikan natin siya. Babalikan natin. This one is not a cycle. Sobrang clear nung sky. Then suddenly, boom, nag-ano na siya. Naging foggy. So madalas umuulan din dito since mountainous ngayon. Grassland. Pero usually when it's grassland, it's too windy. I think we're around 1,500 meters now. Later, we're gonna arrive 3,000 meters above sea level. That's why right now it's too dizzy going up. But the road is nice here. The government built a nice road. Of course, it's Taiwan. Just passed by 3,200 MASL. So they have roads here in Taiwan around 3,000, yeah. And suddenly, it's a bad weather right now. So sadly, we don't have a view. Yeah, you can somehow feel the pressure because we're on a high road.
Sikat din ang lugar na to sa mga siklista na tinatawag na KOM Challenge. Pero sa ngayon ay sarado pa rin ang daan mula sa Taroko papunta dito sa Wuling. Siguro next time babalikan natin yan. Along the way, nadaanan muna namin ang Xinjing Farm. Nung ibang araw ay bumalik ako dito at nag-explore on my own. At yun, nadaanan namin ng Hehuan siya na supposedly hike ko dapat siya. Pero dahil hindi naging magandang weather, nag-decide ako na siguro wag na lang.
So we just have a pit stop here at the toilet and we just passed by the diversion road to Taroko National Park and going to the other side. But unfortunately, due to the recent earthquake last April in Taroko, until now, they don't highly recommend to pass by this road because there might be some landslide, and until now they're still trying to recover, and pati yung mga visitor centers medyo naapektuhan din yung tourism because of that recent incident. But there's so many other spots here if you wanna tour the other side. Ang lamig ngayon. Wow, very foggy when life feels like a movie. That's going to Taroko and that's going to Lishan, and we're gonna pass by this now.
It's not allowed.
Oh?
Watch only.
Oh, I don't read Chinese. So apparently it's not allowed to pick apple here. They have apple tree here, but you cannot pick it. Just watch. This means in Chinese, don't pick, just watch. Wow, this is so nice. Pero alam niyo ba na ito nasa likod ko right now, it's not a temple, but it's a hotel. And it's the most expensive hotel in this area because Chiang Kai-shek, the previous president, used to live here. Yeah, and also they said that the architect from Grand Hotel in Taipei also designed this one. Wow! Ang laki ng Taiwan. So, ang ganda. May mga mountains din dito around. Oh, may nagpe-play ng flute. Punta tayo mamaya. Ang chill. Grabe, sobrang chill dito. So, pwede tayo mag-ikot-ikot dito mamaya. Tapos, pupunta kami dun sa village. At kaya pala siya tinawag ni Lishan because Li means pear and Shan means mountain. So, we're surrounded by pear mountain. Yan, nararamdaman na natin yung lamig. I think this is kind of like Sagada level kind of coldness. Maybe we're around 2,000 MAS. So, we're gonna go to the Visitor Information Center and ask for some information. Hi, hello. Yeah.
Hello. 来报道一下。Okay.
Yishan Tuwuling Farm. Wow. So this is it's called Tri Mountain.
Tri Mountain. Tri means 3. So there are this area including 3 mountains. One is Lishan. One is Bagua-san.
Bagua-shan.
The other one is Shitao-san.
Shitao-shan.
So there are 3 mountains in this big area.
What is the part? How do you call this?
National Scenic Area.
Okay. Tayang. We're now dressed up as a Tayang, so the tribal here is called Tayang. So, this is what their visitor center looks like. It's not just that they're selling their products, but they're showing the history of the locals here. So yeah, this is Tayal Taichung, the Taiwan Aborigines. Wow. Think we don't need to touch this. Think this is our all justice place. These are the all ancestors. Different types of apples here: peach, honey apple, sweet persimmon. I just know apple. I mean, this is called the Lisan tea, and these are the representations. And one thing that I'm really shocked about here is they offer different services: mobile charging, reading glasses, wow, luggage storage, car battery charging, breastfeeding, courtesy umbrella. I hope we have this.
Marami rin pala nagkalat na restaurants dito at meron lang ni-recommend yung taga-tourism office ng isa sa pinakamasarap na restaurants dito. At syempre, trinay namin ang shabu-shabu. Pati na rin ang bamboo rice nila. So yun, pagkatapos kong magpahinga at kumain, it's time for adventure. Pero umihay muna kami ng 30 minutes papunta sa jump-off dito sa tinatawag nilang Wanshan Hunters Trail. At narating na namin ang jump-off, as in walang tao dito sa lugar. Pero makikita mong established naman ang mga trail, may signages. Una namin nadaanan na yung suspension bridge, parang ako nasa Hunger Games nung time na to. Halos pataas ang mga daan dito at halos pag nag-try ka dito mapapalibutan ka ng kagubatan. May mga hagdan naman at established ang trail. 3 oras pa ang kakailanganin namin para maikot ang lugar pero nag-decide kaming bumalik na dahil kailangan na rin namin bumalik. Ginawa na lang namin yung short loop dito sa Hunter's Trail or napapalibutan ka ng forest dito pero kung tatapusin mo ang buong trail ay doon mo talaga makikita ang magagandang view.
Bagaman maliit lang ang Taiwan, napakayaman naman ito sa kalikasan. Para sa mga mahilig sa matataas na bundok, pwede niyong subukan ang 100 peaks ng Taiwan. Oo, meron silang 100 peaks dito. Yung iba pa nga doon is more than 3,000 meters above sea level, di ba? Ang dami pa, di ba? Kulang na kulang talaga ang 14-day freebies ako dito. Sana na-inspire kayo sa video na to na lumabas sa comfort zone at tuklasin ang ganda ng Taiwan.